Either way, Bronny James, Bronny James to Dallas. Mark Stein of the Stein Line is reporting that the Dallas Mavericks are interested in drafting Bronny James. I think this the funny thing is they're like, oh, the funny thing about Mark Stein reporting that Bronny James is tied to Mr. I don't know why I'm blanking on this. The Dallas is they're like they would like to draft him if he's available at 58, but he's unexpected. So Bronny James, from what I've heard, from what everyone from Eric Pincus has reported this, who I'm friends with Eric Pincus. I would say Eric Pincus is like a mentor to me, and I have seen that the Lakers will draft Bronny James, pick 55. That is if you want to start putting money on that, I would go out and place money that at pick 55, Bronny James will be drafted by the Los Angeles Lakers. I would be shocked. And some people say he's Austin Rivers. I say best case scenario, he's Avery Bradley. I've seen Bronny James in person. I was at the combine. I'm 6'1" with a 6'4" wingspan. Bronny James and I stood by each other. We were the same height. I could argue that I might be a little taller than Bronny James. In shoes, I might be 6'2". But the Mavs, if he were to not go at 55, would take Bronny James. And I personally, I've tried to figure out how much validity there is to LeBron and Dallas and all that stuff that happened last year. If you guys remember, we talked about LeBron, Draymond Green, and all that. And I now having people that know people within both buildings, I have poked and prodded and asked, hey, was there some validity? And from what I've gotten is it doesn't seem likely. It seems like LeBron James really likes Los Angeles. But we're going to go full circle this and be like, if the Mavs were to take Bronny James, it would be because LeBron James is a free agent and they would be wanting to try to, I'd assume, entice him, incentivize him, persuade him to come to Dallas. But from people I have spoken who know people within Los Angeles and know people within Dallas, they have both told me the rumors last year did not seem to be that much true or have any validity. And again, the NBA is the male soap opera. It is the entertainment league. And it is for the entertainment league for that reasons, because we are sitting here in a 52-minute live stream talking about things like this. But no, it does not seem like Bronny James is going to be a Dallas Mavericks. But again, those tea leaves are to think about that we are reading right now could be some things that if it were to happen would be a bit more foreshadowing to what happened. So what I'm saying is it's more than likely that LeBron James and Bronny James are going to be teamed up with, as Bronny James will be drafted 55th overall by the Los Angeles Lakers in New York City on the second night of the draft, Thursday, I believe it is. I will be there. I will be at the draft, by the way, guys. Shout out, first time ever at the draft. I'm hoping they'll let me to be the second game. I know I'll be there first day. Second day, there's supposedly not all people will be there, but I digress. Either way, I think it'll definitely be interesting to see what's going to happen with Bronny James. I have been following that storyline, and it's one that I have been so interested in because for us, I think it brings up the idea that what's going to happen is still such an unknown. It's such an unknown. And I think there's such a small chance that LeBron James is gone. Like, there's a small chance. From what I understand is they play this whole kind of like herky jerk each other. Like 1 year LeBron's in control, the next year the Lakers try to take back control. It's a weird dynamic that they have as they try to tell Clutch Sports, no, we're in control. And Clutch Sports try to tell them, nah, like we're in control, bro. Like, just face it. And that's like a big problem they have is it's weird. And then Rob Pelinka supposedly really wants like credit for everything. So it's like a very small, or they have the smallest like front office in the entire league. It's a very weird thing that they have going over there in Los Angeles. And I mean, if that's your cup of tea, sure. But it makes it all very, very strange. And I feel sorry for everyone involved because it's the Lakers. They should be way better.